Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm gonna be pimping out my scooter. Right now it's in a black color and I wanna make it pink. This is actually the Leim SWIFT X1 scooter. It's pretty fast. But speaking of scooters, today's sponsor is the Leim SWIFT X1, who itself provided me this scooter. Check out their Facebook page in the description. Now, B-roll time. He looks pink. The first thing to do is clean it, because yeah, the scooter is dirty. Before I do that, I gotta go to the store, pick a color and maybe buy some materials. The plan is to paint this in neon pink. Sort of all these paints, I think this is the only one that has the right color. It's the pink neon. Yeah, it's the only pink one I think. But it's fluorescent. So the scooter is kind of dirty, so I'm gonna have to pressure wash it, and hopefully that doesn't tear anything off. Now I've washed it, I'm gonna let it sit for the sun so it dries quicker, and I'm also gonna be using a towel to take off some of the excess water left on it, and then I think I can get to taking it apart. Now that I've washed it, I'm about to take it apart, and it's fairly easy to take these parts off. There's some screws here, some on the bottom and on the sides there, and I'm gonna take everything apart. These are all the parts that I'm gonna be painting, and the weather is finally good enough to paint outside. Now I'm going to use some grease remover to remove any grease from these parts, and then I can spray paint them. Yo! So the first coat is done. It actually looks more red than pink, so the color might be a bit misleading, but we'll see after I apply the second coat. Maybe it will even out. I've been waiting a few weeks and the store has not shipped this color, so I got a different color. In the store it looked more similar to this one, but it's a slightly different color, but follows the same gist, you know. So I guess I'll do the second layer with this color. It's gonna look weird probably, but the store isn't shipping the pink one. So I did paint these, they're very orange now, but they did get some cracks on them, which actually makes for kind of a cool effect, right? The cracks are very hard to see on camera, but they're visible in real life very much, and that is from the plastic changing its size in temperature changes. And turns out that's an issue for the paint actually, and yeah, that's why all these parts have a little bit of cracks right now, but it makes for a cool effect. And I've actually got new paint. This is pink paint, but it's not the same paint as well, because that paint is never coming to store again apparently. This pink color is actually nothing like the previous one as well, but the previous worked really good as a primer, and now we've got this nice very light pink. It looks amazing already. It looks way better than the previous color, but maybe because it had primer under it. But this is gonna look very matte and very light pink, and I think it's gonna look good, but these are gonna stand out.